A great wedding officiant knows that the day belongs to the couple and that his #1 job is to keep things calm and stress-free. Hi, I'm Chris Gethard, and the last words anyone would use to describe me are calm and stress-free. I am about to perform 3 weddings in a half hour, and I hope I don't ruin anyone's major life event. Now, I'm standing here with Will Ferrell, who will be giving wedding toasts.
Yes.
How you feeling heading into the afternoon? I'm very nervous myself.
I'm not that nervous because it's not my show.
I'm feeling the weight of having my name on this thing. I thought this would be like a real funny, cool thing to do at the television show, but now that I actually have to think about it, there are so many things that could go wrong. Like, all of these couples could be spies.
All of these couples could be children stacked on top of each other in trench coats, and we would have legally married children.
I could be, to all of our surprise, called up to the major leagues in the middle of the show, which would be really exciting.
So exciting.
Absolutely would steal focus.
This is all just a Japanese game show, and the way you win is you kill somebody, and somebody has to win.
Somebody has to. Somebody has to. Any of those things could happen, or just maybe, this could be an evening of pure magic that we all get to experience together. History will be the judge. Murph, let's go!
Good evening, weirdos. Welcome to the Chris Gethard Show with fathers of the brides, Shannon O'Neill, flower girl, Bethany Hall, ring bearer, the Human Fish, the greatest wedding band in the world, the LLC. We got Toastmaster Will Ferrell. And later on, our newlyweds will share their first dance with Mal Blum. I'm Murph, and if true love is blind, must have one hell of a seeing eye dog. Now, let's give it up for the good Reverend Chris Gethard.
Sick of dating a bunch of idiots. Found someone that you really dig. Settle down, tie the knot. You found someone you don't want to lose. So why not get hitched?
Okay, let's get set up for our first wedding, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm Tara, and I'm marrying Matt.
I am Matt.
We worked together at Best Buy. I was really nervous earlier this week, and I'm just really excited to marry Matt on the Chris Gethard Show.
It is not a traditional wedding at all.
It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be wonderful.
Feeling good?
Feeling great.
Ready to get into it? Everybody's all good?
Proud of you, Matt.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the wedding of Tara and Matt.
You smell great, sweetie. You smell great.
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to celebrate the nuptials of Matt and Tara. Now, these two beautiful people requested that they be married in front of a waterfall. And we went out of our way and we built this very impressive, very powerful waterfall. And I would say these guys themselves are reminiscent of this beautiful, professionally made waterfall. It's full of momentum, it's ever-changing, and it was definitely not made by one of our interns. With that, I understand you've prepared your vows.
Yes.
Yeah. Tara, I promise to love you unconditionally and to always support you in everything that you do and to always listen and to communicate. You're amazing and talented and beautiful, and I love you, and I look forward to being by your side as your partner and your friend, and I can't wait to start our life together.
Matt, this is my commitment to you, to always be truthful, honest, and communicate with everything that I have. I love you, and we have been through so much, and I'm so excited for the journey to go through so much more with you.
Human Fish, please bring forth the rings. Human Fish, what's on your mind? I haven't checked in yet.
Wedding bells versus wedding smells.
Who wins?
wedding bells.
Oh, I thought so. That's great. Thank you, Human Fish. All right. Now I'll ask you guys as you... I'll ask you guys as you answer these questions to place the rings on one another's fingers. Do you, Matt, take Tara to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
And do you, Tara, take Matt to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
By the power vested in me via the internet's First Nation Ministries, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. All right. That brings us, of course, to the best man and maid of honor himself, Will Ferrell. If you'd be so kind to give a toast to this couple who I want to reiterate, you do not know, have never met, and know nothing about.
Right. I'm so sorry to have to do this to you guys, but because we're on television, this toast is sponsored by bright-colored tuxedos. If you're gonna get a bright-colored tuxedo, why go anywhere else? Matt, Tara, you're such a beautiful couple, and I'm not just saying that. Matt, you have done the impossible. As you know, we've talked about this, Tara was my second wife. And back then, she was a wildcat. And I know in her vows, she said she was gonna be honest and trustful with you, but she's gonna lie to you. She's gonna lie a lot. She's a dirty, bold-faced liar. But she's charming as hell. And as long as you watched your back, you should be good to go.
You guys cool? Is everybody okay? Okay, then everybody please rise in honor of our newly married couple, Tara and Matt, ladies and gentlemen.
You should have mentioned that you knew
I didn't know it was that Tara.
There's an intense amount of love in this room right now. I need to take a break and calm down. Then we can come back and really throw this thing into high love gear. While we're gone, go subscribe to us on YouTube. We got clips, exclusive content, all sorts of stuff you guys are gonna love as much as these couples love each other. Was that weird? Was that a weird thing to say? Oh, God. Oh, God. Is this turning into a disaster?
No.
Shannon?
It's great. Yeah,
So
two
good.
of my daughters have been married to me.
Here comes the bride.
Thank you guys, that was great.
Thanks.
You can slide over this way a little bit. Real quick. Awesome.
Chad Hawks. I'm getting married to Sarah Kress.
I am Sarah Kress.
We were gonna elope,
I thought that this would be kind of the perfect way to get married.
but we're really excited.
I hear it might be a fall wedding, and I'm pretty excited about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the wedding of Sarah and Chad.
You look beautiful.
Please be seated. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to celebrate the nuptials of Sarah and Chad. One thing I've learned about you guys is that you're both animal lovers, which means you've witnessed the pure love that animals can have in such a simple way. And oh, there's two of your pets Skyping in now to be a part of the ceremony. And now that they're here and dressed very nicely, I understand you guys have prepared some vows.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Sarah, I love you. I love you because you're clever, hilarious, intelligent, and kind-hearted. I promise to you every type of kindness, and that I will invent new, situationally appropriate types of kindness every day. I have loved you since before we were comfortable saying it, and I will love you long after we are no longer able to say it.
I should have gone first. My goal every day that we have together is to laugh with you, to listen to you, and to love you. You are my equal and my partner, but you never hesitate to carry me when I need you to. I aim to be worthy of your strength and your kindness, and to be as strong for you.
Okay, human fish, please bring forth the rings. Fish, Will Ferrell's helping you up. Please take the ring. Thank you so much. Do you, Chad, take Sarah to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Please place the ring. And do you, Sarah, take Chad to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Okay, then by the power vested in me via the Internet's First Nation Ministries, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Chad, Sarah, it's so wonderful that we're all out here on this crisp autumn day, which is your guys' favorite season. And as if with the leaves turning, the autumn colors are the shades of your love for each other. Chad, we go way back from our days at Northern Illinois University. Home of the Salukis? Huskies.
That's Southern.
Huskies, yeah. The Huskies. Mm-hmm. And Sarah, your father couldn't be prouder.
I love you.
Chad, I know you're a dreamer. And Sarah always told you, to quote Kenny Rogers, don't fall in love with a dreamer. But this dreamer's okay. And so are you. And I've got high hopes for both of you, too, as you enter this life together, loving animals and Sarah loving Chad's neatly trimmed beard.
Okay. Yeah, all right. With that, ladies and gentlemen, all right. Everybody, please rise again in honor of our newly married couple, Sarah and Chad. All right, we need to take a short commercial break so we can set up our next wedding. We'll be right back.
My name is Cass.
My name is Denise. We met through this show.
This just felt like the perfect wedding. This was exactly what we wanted.
I think it's gonna be good. I'm also really nervous.
Here comes the bride, here comes the bride, here comes the bride, here comes the bride, here comes the bride. Get in the bride.
Welcome back to the Chris Gethard Show, everybody. We've got 2 weddings down. We're about to do our 3rd and final wedding. Everybody feeling good? Anybody need to? Okay, I think we're good to go. Murph, let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the wedding of Denise and Cass.
You're my favorite daughter.
It's the world to me.
Of course.
Please be seated. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to celebrate the nuptials of Denise and Cass. For anybody who doesn't know, Denise and Cass met because you guys were posting on Tumblr about our show, I believe, and you got to know each other, and now you're getting married on the show. Denise and Cass, one thing that people like to do when they get married in New York is get married in front of some of our bridges. You see it all the time. So it's very hard to find a bridge that fits inside a television studio, but luckily, one of my heroes, David Letterman, he recently gave us the thumbs up to use the bridges from his show, so I can think of no better way to debut them on the Chris Gethard Show than to let them serve as the backdrop of your wedding. Let's go ahead. There you are, getting married in front of the Brooklyn Bridge and the George Washington Bridge, a twofer. I believe you guys have prepared your own vows.
I never thought the first time I saw you in the audience of this show 3 years ago now that I'd ever meet you, let alone marry you. It doesn't happen in any other community. There's never been a Price is Right wedding, as far as I know. But I'm here now, and I'm never letting go of this. And so I promise you that no matter what, borders will never stop me from being with you. I promise that I will always be there to listen to anything you have to say. I promise I'm never gonna stop telling a bad joke just because you're sick of it. And I promise that no matter what, I will always love you and be with you forever.
Oh, wow, this is really hard. Ever since I met you, my whole world has been a lot brighter. You are the only person who, no matter what's going on, will tell me a terrible joke and refuse to let it go, no matter how terrible it really is. And that laughter and happiness is what makes this relationship everything to me. You're my best friend, and you are the person I want to wake up next to every day. And I'm so happy that this show and this community and all of our friends are here to start this part of our life together with us. I love you.
I love you.
Now, you guys did ask for a specific song to be involved in your ceremony, and I need to apologize. Unfortunately, due to copyright issues and the fact that we have an incredibly low budget, we cannot use that song. That being said, in order to proclaim your love, Cass, would you walk 500 miles?
Absolutely, I do.
Please place the ring. And Denise, would you walk 500 more?
In a heartbeat.
By the power vested in me via the Internet's First Nations ministries, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Cass, Denise, I'm sorry I'm a little drunk. And I'm sorry for when I crapped in your car. And Janice, you're like a flower, and the flower that blooms all the time. And everyone, you're gonna make beautiful babies. And if the firstborn is named after me, that'd mean a lot. I don't got a lot going on.
Wow. Will Ferrell, ladies and gentlemen. Will Ferrell. Okay. Everyone, please rise again in honor of our newest married couple.
That was amazing.
It's a dream come true.
Absolutely. I'm so glad we did this.
Thank you guys so much for watching the Chris Gethard Show tonight. I want to, first of all, encourage everybody, if you're out there, go on Tumblr, go wherever, post your congratulations to all of our couples, videos, gifts, expressionist paintings, whatever you want. Just be a nice human being who enjoys love. And I just wanted to say on my end...
can I just say one thing? I just want to say one thing.
Okay. All right.
Tara, I still love you. Would you take me back? Because
this is not appropriate.
It is appropriate.
She was just
what I
married.
have in my heart is love. It's way more than what Matt has in his heart.
No, they just got married,
He
right?
has crap in his heart. Because I love Tara.
This is not okay.
I love her so much. I love her. I could rip her brains out of her head.
Will, can you
I just want to crack her little petite body like a chicken bone.
Can you?
I could crack you like a chicken bone.
Okay.
Are you getting tough with me?
We gotta get him out.
Tough with me?
Not at all.
Okay, Tara!
Please remove him.
Tara! Tara! Hey, I'm for real, man. This is for real. You're gonna need more than that. You're gonna need more than... Just stand there, Tara!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I want to thank all our couples today for taking a chance on doing this on the show. It's such a brave thing, such a scary thing, but it makes me feel so good because, you know, we talk so much these days about interactivity and people being connected, but to me that usually feels like people just sitting on their phones, not connected at all. And the idea that these guys would share a real human moment with us here today, it means so much to me, and I hope we honored you guys and did right by you. So thank you so much for being here. With all that being said, we have a corner of our show that's dedicated completely to musical acts. We call it that corner over there where music happens. And guess what? We have a sponsor. It's brought to you by AT&T, a sponsor 5 episodes in a row. Even that drunken Ferrell meltdown could not scare them away. Look, since no wedding is complete without a first dance, we brought in one of my great friends, one of the great friends of this show, to really kick things off right. They've got a new album coming out later this year. Pre-sales just went up on iTunes today. I'm gonna ask the couples, let's have our first dance. We'll all join along the way. Please welcome the one, the only, Mal Blum.
So it's a charming disposition, you could call it nihilistic, and I thought that I would miss it while still wishing that I didn't, but I wish that I could give it half as well as I can take it. Still I'm learning how to fake it, and I fake it, but can't fake the fact that I would fly you to New York just to watch you walk across a crowded room. But I don't believe in nothing least.
Whoa, would you look at that? It's the first time I'm standing at the end of a wedding. To celebrate, head over to thechrisgethardshow.com for all your TCGS needs. Hang out with our other weirdos in the 24-hour chat rooms. Check out all the clips. And if you want to see the rest of Mal Blum's performance, get on the Fusion channel on Apple TV.
Cool party, it's like the best party. Like I wish that I had something to wear, but every word that I said